Hello guys, welcome to another day of Vlogmas. I'm literally picking you up right where I dropped the other one off. Excuse my hair, it's a mess. I just got out of the shower, but we actually have to run. We are gonna go to my parents' house and we're gonna spend most of the day today with my family. And then when we get home, I need to do some baking and stuff for a gift exchange. So that will be the main part of this video, is you'll see me baking some double chocolate chip cookies, which are like everyone's favorite cookie that I make. So I'm going to be making some of those, as well as trying peppermint bark for the first time. So that will be when I mostly catch up with you. I may try to insert a little snippet here and there from earlier in the day, but you know, I'm just going to try to spend some time with my family. We're going to be busy. I will see you tonight or later this evening whenever I start baking. All right, so I obviously wasn't able to film anything throughout the day, but we're here now. So I'm gonna be making first the peppermint bark, and then I'm gonna make my chocolate chip cookies. I currently have chicken in the oven because we're going to, we're just prepping food for tomorrow. So, which my husband's gonna make chicken and dumplings. It's gonna be really good, but I'm just baking and shredding the chicken tonight, and then we'll put it in the fridge and then make the dumplings tomorrow. But yeah, I've never made peppermint bark before. It seems super easy, so I'm just gonna do that. Unfortunately, I don't have enough white chocolate. I am because I'm making a double recipe, I'm an entire bag short. So I have my husband going out to grab me another bag really quickly. It is kind of late, it's 7 o'clock right now, so like, if this takes me half an hour to make both of these, and then it takes me like about an hour or so to make the cookies, like, yeah, it's just, we're looking at not a super late night tonight, but I obviously have other things that I do as part of my nighttime routine. So yeah, that's where we're at. First things first, I'm just going to, I have my two, what are they called? Like cake pans. I have them lined with parchment paper, and I just have these cups set in there to keep the parchment paper down. Again, I'm making a double recipe, so I have 6 candy canes that we're gonna crush up, and then you'll need, to make a double recipe, you'll need 2 bags of white chocolate chips, and I believe just 1 bag of chocolate chips. Yeah, 6 ounces exactly. Also, it tells me to chop it up, but I don't know if that means like for people who are not using white chocolate chips, so I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to. Okay, so I have my chocolate chips, and then I need half a teaspoon of oil, and I'm using coconut oil. I only need half a teaspoon for each layer, and there's 3 layers. So it's gonna be white chocolate, and then we're gonna do the exact same thing with chocolate. We're gonna do the exact same thing with white chocolate again, then put the crushed candy canes on top. So fairly simple. So every 20 seconds, I'm going to take this out of the microwave and stir it. So. I got my first batch of melted white chocolate here. I have my first layer fully spread. I'm actually gonna go ahead and do the first layer of this one so that that one has a bit of time to like set before I put the other chocolate on top. I finished my layer of milk chocolate on my first batch, and so now I'm starting on my second batch. And then Adam should be home. He should be home soon with the white chocolate chips. But you know what I realized while I'm making this? Like, it does not require an oven or a stove. It literally only requires microwave. Like, if you can put it in the fridge, I think maybe you're supposed to, or maybe not. Maybe you're supposed to leave it at room temperature. I can't even remember. But basically, if you have a microwave, you can make this. And then if you make it with enough time to let the chocolate set at room temperature, you don't even have to have a fridge. So I feel like that's really cool, and I wish I would have known that when I was in college and only had access to like a microwave as my main cooking appliance. Alright, so that was just the first round. So it's gotta go in probably at least 2 more times. Alright guys, well that is it for this vlog. Sorry it had such a small amount going on and that I didn't film as much as I said I was going to, but you know, it is what it is, and I'm actually really tired today. So even though it's only like 9:30, I think we're just gonna go to bed soon. So I will see you tomorrow for another day of Vlogmas.